Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.
Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Look how happy he is.
Loves it, doesn't it? I know what you're going to chuck at me.
Did you know there's a good couple of things on the agenda today, Mr. Archie Sharp? How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm looking forward to this one.
Bet you was, yeah.
Right, let's start with you. Let's start with
Go
where
on.
you're going. Can we expect to see you back for the end of the year? Is that you done?
What's that, on the 21st?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be on that show?
Yeah, I'm on the
Oh,
show.
okay.
Yeah, I
Alright,
didn't do the pad work. I'm feeling a bit run down today, so I'll just give the pad work a little bit of a miss. Got sparring tomorrow. So, but yeah, so the 21st, yeah, not far, is it? 3 weeks, just under 3 weeks now. Ready to rock and roll. Another defence. Push me up there again, hopefully.
Who's going to be in the other corner?
I don't know, I think they've got an unbeaten fella. 11-0. That's what I've been told today, so we'll just soon see.
Right, and if all that comes off, I just said this to Troy, I'm going to give you this one. Rate your year out of 10.
My year?
Yeah.
I must say, I'll go with 9 because things can always be better, but yeah.
Yeah? 9 out of 10?
Yeah, it's been a 9 out of 10, 100%.
Right, I want to talk about your last fight. Obviously, you got the knockout of Declan Garrity.
Yeah.
Probably one of the knockouts of the year, if we're being honest. Sort of now you watch it back, and aside from the knockout and the way you box, you sort of pleased with it all?
Yeah, I'm pleased with the overall performance. At the end of the day, I got the win at the end of the day. The reason why we fight 10 rounds and not 4 is it's just because it's championship fighting. So yeah, if it was based on the first 4 rounds, or first 3 rounds, should I say, then yeah, I was behind on points. But it is what it is. I knew I was going to get up, break him down, whether it was in the 4th round or the 8th round or the 10th round. There'd be a matter of time me catching him.
Fair enough. Right.
Right.
A lot of the public was sort of saying that you and Sam Bowen were on a path to sort of fight each other, like for a big domestic fight.
Yeah.
Of course, he lost his unbeaten record at the weekend.
Yeah.
A little wry smile from you.
Because you know what it is, I've been telling everyone keeps saying, oh, Sharp and Bowen, and they keep chucking my name with these people, but you see with Bowen, he is a good fighter. Like I said, I've always said, I've never run Sam down and said that he's not a good fighter. He is a good fighter, but he's one-dimensional, and I've said this from day one. He's just a little bit better than Woodstock. You know what I mean? He's a one-dimensional fighter. Kakachi's been out for 2 years, and Kakachi done that to him. Yeah, it was. I haven't seen the fight, so I'd be lying to say, oh yeah, it was a close fight or whatever. But from what people was ringing me all that night, are you watching the boxing? But I was out with the kids and whatever else, so I wasn't watching the boxing. But from what I've been told, it was quite a close fight. But there was a clear winner, obviously Kakachi. I had won by 4 rounds, and the state of Bowen's eye says it all to me. Like a good boxer, I'd get on the back foot and punch his face off. And the thing is, Kakachi's been up for 2 years. So if that was a Barrett in there, it'd have been a worse decision. And if it was me in there, it'd have been a worse decision. So I think he's half had a touch really, that it was Kakachi.
You put on Twitter that sort of you weren't someone to believe in the hype. You thought that the hype's now died. Is that what you think still, Sam?
Yeah, I do believe so. I've always said a good boxer gets on the back foot or beats Sam Bowen, because no matter how strong, he's not a knockout artist. It ain't like he's going to hit someone and knock him spark out, do you know what I mean? So anyone who can ride his shots like Kakachi, like I've been told Kakachi had done, and gets through the 10, 12 rounds, they beat him, because he takes too many.
Would you fight Kakachi?
I'd fight Kakachi, yeah. 100% I'd fight anyone.
He's a good fighter, isn't he?
Very good
But
fighter.
obviously you said he's been off a layoff, but he's
very good fighter, and I've got nothing but... I backed Kakachi to beat Bowen. I've got nothing but respect for that Kakachi. He's a good fighter. 2 years out and he's come out and done that, so fair play to him. So yeah, best of luck to him.
You didn't watch that boxing, did you watch Frampton from New York?
No, I didn't watch Frampton. No? I watched a bit of...
You seen the highlights?
I've seen the highlights of Oscar Valdez. That's a fight that I'm definitely interested in.
Yeah.
Carl Frampton, I know Carl very well, and I done a tweet the other day saying about me and Carl, but that's not no disrespectful tweet. Like I say, I've been in the ring with him when I was 16 to up to the age of 20. And he's a great champion. I've got nothing but respect for Carl Frampton. But it's business, isn't it? It's business, and there's a fight there that I think I'll be able to win, and that's all it is. I just think I believe in myself that I can beat that fighter. And people will say, "Oh, Sharp's jumping up too much, blah blah." But the thing is, I'm one of them fighters. You put me with an A-class fighter, you'll see an A-class Sharp, and that's what I generally do believe.
I mean, if you want to put your name alongside the likes of Jamal Herring, obviously Carl Frampton is sort of well renowned in boxing, he's known all over the world, but if you want to put your name alongside the likes of Herring and surely in the division, you've got to put your name alongside the likes of Carl.
Exactly, that's exactly that, 100%. Like I say, Valdez, Frampton, wherever Jamal Herring, if they ring me tomorrow and chuck these names at me, I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to back down.
Jamal Herring at the Copper Box.
That'd be
For the
lovely,
WBO
yeah.
title.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Or even Jamel Herring and Sharp on a Wilder and Fury card would be lovely.
100%. You see the size difference in that picture?
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Massive,
Frampton's
isn't it?
a very good fighter. I believe Jamel beats Frampton because a good big and beats a good little, in my opinion. I think he'd be too big for Frampton.
So you think boxing-wise they're fairly evenly matched then?
Yeah, I think they're fairly evenly matched. Yeah, when it comes to skill, because Frampton's got plenty of skill and he's a strong fighter. But I think in this case, it's just a good big one beats a good little one.
With the WBO rankings that you put on Instagram, they're new, aren't they? From the WBO
Yes, a
convention.
couple of days ago, I believe so.
Yeah.
So I'm 5th now in the world. Yeah.
So surely Herring is realistically the most likely fight if you're going to fight for a world title.
Yeah. For now, yeah. Obviously, listen, if they get Frampton up there before me, then they're going to box, and like I say, I believe that Jamel Herring will beat Frampton. But
if you wanted to come over to Belfast and it was on a Warren show, you fighting on the undercard, perhaps building, you'd potentially fight one of them?
Yeah, 100%. I'm always up for that. That's not a problem at all. So I'm keen. I just want to be out there. I want to mix with the best because I know I'm 100% one of the best out there.
All right, Arch, thanks for giving me some of your time.
No,
I
thanks for
appreciate
having me
it.
on.
Look forward to seeing you on December the 21st.
Lovely, thank you.
Catch you then.
He is special. Absolute dynamite. Oh my